He's privated this video already. It is a 25-minute long diatribe. It's kind of weird. Bryan looks like Vito, the pedo, and then he sounds like the biggest retard ever. I'll play like literally 1 second of this, and then I'll say,
hello, I am back from the dead.
So I don't like, he is just viscerally appalling in every way. Listening to Bryan Dunn and watching his video is an assault on all of my senses. I can smell him by looking at the video too, and it gets caught in the back of your throat. So literally every physiological response is triggered. There's a fight or fright reaction to get the fuck away from this lunatic. This annoying piece of shit who allegedly cheated on his wife with a tranny. And then he hit it. Now I'll sum up his video. Step one, he said that he was not actually trying to cheat on his wife with a tranny. He was actually trying to save a poor innocent trans folks from suicide, sewer slide sewer slide is my favorite one. From sewer sliding. However, it was a malicious setup by the evil, and like there's a sentence in this that doesn't make sense to any person. He's explaining, like the sentence is like the plate spicks conspired with with some other, like, I don't know. He just described like 3 different Discord fractions together in one sentence, and they all had nonsense name like the plate spicks. And it's just like, if you're a normal person listening to this, you're gonna blow your fucking brains out because you can't survive the traumatic event to your brain and move on from that. It's nonsense. I couldn't make it. And a user had emailed me and said, "My dear friend Joshua Moon, I do believe you have banned my Kiwi Farms account in error, and I desire to be unbanned. Is there anything that I can do to be unbanned?" I said, "Sir, under normal circumstances, I would not even entertain such a notion, as my bans are quite permanent indeed, and there's no way around them. However, you have come to me at a time of need, and I will bestow upon you a very rare unbanning. If you do for me one favor, I need you to watch a 25-minute long video of Bryan Dunn sitting in a car dressed as a cowboy screaming at the top of his lungs, and I need a 5-paragraph expository essay explaining what the fuck is going on in it, because I cannot watch it myself. If you do this for me, I will unban your account." And he said, "Please, sir, anything but that. Literally anything. I'll give you my car. How about my wife, my house, sir? Anything but that." I said, "No, I have no need for those frivolities. I need a synopsis of this Bryan Dunn video." And he said, "Okay, I'll do it. I won't like it, but I'll do it." And so he watched through this video for me and replied with some bullet points about what he said. He said it did not require a 5-paragraph expository essay. The information was quite simple, but stretched out through dribbling nonsense. So to sum it up, step A, he did not try to cheat on his wife with a tranny. Indeed, he was trying to save that tranny's precious soul from sewer slide. And then his cope about all the fucking crazy nonsense he had posted was that it was all a troll. It was all a troll. He was just fucking with it, with everybody. He was just being a silly boy. His life is completely fine. His wife is still there. His children get to see him every day. His job doesn't care that he's a deranged psychotic on the internet threatening to kill people. Everything is peachy fucking keen, and A-Log's status equaled owned. And then the third point that he made was that he is the new greatest entertainer in the sector. He is like Ethan Ralph and Juju the Cow and Nick Ricada and Godwinson and PPP all rolled into one. He's the greatest that everyone's ever known, and everyone waits on him with bated breath. That is the information that I've obtained from my confidant, and he has indeed earned his unbanning for his endeavors. I will never know if the information that he's given me is correct, because I don't think that anybody else has watched this video. So we'll just have to assume, for the sake of argument, if it ends up in a court document, I have literally no concept of if anything I'm saying is true. I'm going off information from a hostile party. This is what they told me. So that is your rare, extraordinarily rare Bryan Dunn update. He said that he had lost his wife and access to his children and then he threatened to kill himself and Jim Menaker and Godwinson, and basically everybody else. And he ranted and raved and got really drunk, and then threatened to delete his channel, and then faked the suicide, and then said, "Actually, just kidding. I'm the best entertainer that has ever gifted God's green earth." Can't wait to see what he does next. I hope I don't have to talk about him for 6 more months. Awesome. Great.